This render got a 3D artist paid $4,800 last month. That fantasy scene? 3 months of work, 0 client dollars. The skincare bottle? For days. Repeat client. Ongoing retainer. Here's what YouTube has optimized you to believe. That the path to a 3D career looks like this. You learn the software. You study the fundamentals. You spend months, sometimes years, chasing photorealism. You post your work on ArtStation, Instagram, maybe Reddit. You get likes. You get comments. People tell you it's incredible. And then you sit there and wonder why nobody is paying you. I want to show you something. This is what clients are actually posting jobs for in 2026. Not cinematic environments. Not character sculpts. Not cloth simulations that took you 6 weeks to get right. $800 to $2,000 per project, 3 to 5 day turnaround. And most of you scrolled right past this skill because no one on YouTube made it look exciting. In 60 seconds, I'm going to show you the exact client budget breakdown and rank every 3D skill by what it actually earns. Tier D, the skills YouTube loves. The skills clients rarely hire for or underpay badly. Cinematic environment art. Character sculpting, ZBrush, cloth and fluid simulations, full animated short films. These skills are real. They're beautiful. They have a home in game studios and film VFX pipelines. But those are staff jobs with long application queues, not freelance work you can land your first year. If you're building these skills to freelance quickly, you're training for a race that's already been run. Tier C, skills with moderate demand. Decent rates, crowded field. ArchViz exterior renders, motion graphics, game-ready asset creation. There's real money here, but there are also hundreds of thousands of artists competing for the same briefs. Tier B, high client demand, less competition, repeatable work, 3D product rendering for e-commerce, packaging visualization, interior visualization for real estate, Amazon listing images. This is where working 3D artists are actually building sustainable income. Not passion projects, client projects. Brands need new product renders every season. Real estate developers need new interiors every project. This work doesn't stop. Tier A, explosive demand, low content competition, highest rates, 3D product visualization for DTC brands and social ads, real-time product configurators, Unreal/WebGL, 3D content for luxury e-commerce, beauty, fashion, jewelry, AR product experiences. Shopify published data showing merchants using 3D and AR cut product returns by up to 40%. Brands are not experimenting with this anymore. They're building it into their standard content pipelines, and they need artists who can do it. Here's the part that's going to make you uncomfortable. Why YouTube has been showing you the wrong roadmap. And it's not an accident. The system is designed against you. Make it personal. Here's the uncomfortable truth about why YouTube's 3D content looks the way it does. YouTube's algorithm rewards visual spectacle. A 6-second clip of a hyper-realistic ocean simulation gets 3 million views. A tutorial on how to build a repeatable product rendering workflow that earns you $3,000 a month gets 12,000. The platform is optimized for wow, not for income. And so you've been training to perform for an algorithm, not to serve a client. Think about how a client actually thinks. An artist looks at a render and asks, does this push the boundaries of what's possible? A client looks at a render and asks, does this make my product look like something someone will pay money for? That's it. That's the entire brief. Make the product look buyable. The lighting doesn't need to be revolutionary. The composition doesn't need to win awards. It needs to make a consumer standing in a digital aisle pick this product over the one next to it. And the artists who understand that, they're booked out. Stay with me, because right now I'm going to give you the exact skill stack to build in order if you want paying clients in 2026. Alright, here's what you actually build if your goal is clients, not cloud. Step 1. Master one renderer. 1, not 10. I don't care which one. But you need render speed, clean materials, and consistent lighting. Clients do not care about your render engine. They care about turnaround time and quality. Pick one. Get fast. The skill isn't software. The skill is speed without losing quality. If you can do a client-grade product render in under 8 hours, including revisions, you are already ahead of 80% of the competition. Step 2. Learn product lighting, not cinematic lighting. These are not the same skill. Cinematic lighting tells a story. Product lighting sells an object. You need 3-point setups, HDRI control, and the ability to light a glass bottle, a matte surface, and a shiny metallic label, sometimes all in the same scene. If you can make a client's product look better than their own photography, you will never run out of work. Step 3. Build a spec portfolio in one niche. Beauty and skincare renders. Tech products and gadgets. Spirits and beverage packaging. Furniture and home goods. Pick one. Make 5 to 10 renders of products in that category. Real brands, their actual products, unsolicited. Post them as your portfolio. Why one niche? Because when a skincare brand is looking for a 3D artist and they see your portfolio full of skincare renders, they don't need to imagine whether you can do their work. They already know you can. Generalist portfolios lose to specialist portfolios every single time. Step 4. Price like a professional, not like a student. Student pricing, $50 per render. Quick turnaround. Professional pricing, $600 per hero render, $300 per lifestyle variant. Licensing included. Here's what nobody tells you. Low prices don't attract clients. They repel the right clients. A brand that's spending $50,000 on a product launch does not want a $50 render. They want a partner who understands brand standards, revision cycles, and delivery formats. Price like that person, and your portfolio will justify it. Step 5. Go where the clients already are. Don't wait for clients to find you. Study brand accounts that are using mediocre product images. Find the ones that are growing. 20K to 100K followers, clearly investing in marketing, but their product images are flat, overlit, or just photographed on a table. Those are your clients. A cold outreach that says, I made a free render of your product. Here it is. If you want the full library, let's talk closes deals. Spec work, sent unprompted, is the highest converting pitch in this entire industry. Before I wrap, I want to show you what this skill stack actually looks like in practice. Because there's one more thing most 3D career guides get completely wrong. Here's the final shift I want you to make, and it's the most important one. The 3D artists earning top-tier retainers in 2026 are not just better at 3D. They understand what a brand is trying to communicate. They speak in terms of conversion rates, brand consistency, and campaign timelines, not render passes and subdivision levels. When a client says, we need product images for our Q3 launch, the artist hears a technical brief. The professional hears, we have a deadline, a budget, a brand guide, and a business outcome riding on these images. That shift in how you think. That's worth more than any software skill you'll ever learn. The cinematic render will get you followers. The product render will get you paid. Neither is wrong, but you need to be honest with yourself about which one you're building. If you're serious about building a 3D career that actually earns, not just a portfolio that gets likes, then there are 2 things I want you to do right now. First, in the comments below, tell me which niche from step 3 you're going to build your spec portfolio in. Skincare, tech, spirits, furniture. Pick one. Writing it down makes it real. I put together a full breakdown of how to actually find and pitch your first product visualization client, cold outreach templates, what to charge, how to structure your first retainer. That's the next video in this series. The difference between a 3D artist who stays on tutorials forever and one who actually builds a career is usually not skill. It's a decision. Make the decision.